the Loud Respect Board, and welcome. You're live on your screens from the motherland. Like we do it, Accra, Ghana. My name is Isabi, and I'm doing this with Monday of Life. Before she introduces herself, I just want to take a moment to makeup artists, people that are in the beauty industry that go out of their way to make have us looking bang beautiful. I believe makeup doesn't cover your features, it rather what enhances it. My co-host obviously will introduce herself, but before that, please make it a point to follow us on Instagram at Loud Respect. You can also check out previous episode, this one and subsequent ones on the Whitetainment podcast on Spotify. You can also follow us on YouTube at Whitetainment TV. Monday of Life. How have you been?
Hey, you already know the drill. I've been good. I saw your interview, and guys, if you haven't seen it, you have to check it out on the Whitetainment section of the YouTube.
At time at the BE conference, I got the opportunity to interact with some illustrious ladies that are doing amazingly well in their industries. I spoke to Angela Tremontaine. She's in the tech industry. She gave like a ton of advice. So if you haven't checked it out, you should go on YouTube and check it out. I spoke to Bella Mundi herself, you know, how she came up with the BU project. It's one of its kind. I find it very intriguing because you barely see stuff like that in the, in our society. So it's actually good. They encourage young women, they mentor them, push them, guide them to go for good. So my weekend has been amazing. And that has been like my highlight of the week actually.
Wow. She's such a superwoman.
How you been? Big mama with the big beer.
Today
you came mama energy.
Yeah, you see my necklace. Yeah. It's called Mama's Gulu.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, that's just by the way. It's still the Loud Whispers Board. And Isa.
Yeah. I wanna introduce her, I guess.
See the prettiness, the brightness in our midst. Don't you see there's some kind of
you guys should see.
succulence around.
Girl, who is this? Doreen, welcome.
Thank you.
You look really good. Hey, where's the surgery? The way you beat your face, you beat the hell out of it.
If you take a look at her and you don't know or you can't guess what she does or who she is, then you are lost. You're living under a rock. You should take one look at her and just know.
Yeah. Welcome, Doreen.
Thank you.
This is the Loud Respect Board. I really hope we'll have fun today because I've been looking forward to this.
We will.
Okay, tell us the inspiration behind the dressing today. It's giving Pinky Barbie.
I'm a girl's girl.
Of course.
I love bright colors. Yeah. So,
You look good. You look good.
Yeah,
you look really good.
Thank you.
Welcome again. Obviously, it's a Loud Whispers. And we have a very interesting topic today. Challenges in the makeup world. And I think you're actually the right person to have this conversation with us. So we appreciate you for coming. And cheers to a new episode with Doreen.
Thank you. I can see we have a game here.
Yeah, there's also Jenga. So, we like to have fun while on the show. Just be yourself, enjoy some games. I hope you really like Jenga because you're going to be playing.
Oh, I'm going to learn from you guys.
Okay, great. Okay. So, Doreen, tell us, how long have you been doing makeup?
Well, before I start, my name is Doreen Asumen.
Okay.
And I'm the CEO for Beauty Serenity Makeovers.
Yeah, you heard her.
You heard that right.
Beauty Serenity Makeovers, right?
Period. Because, so I specialize in doing makeup and hairstyling.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. But how long have you been doing it?
Well, it's been like 4 years now.
Oh, 4 years.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. So before we even get in there, let me ask, Beauty Serenity Makeover, how did you come up with that name?
I like serene places. And it got to a time I like using the word serenity. And people started calling me Serenity. I was still under training with my madam. And then she told me like Beauty Serenity sounds good, so I should go for it.
Okay.
So shout out to Creamy Bar.
Big ups to you for that new. I love it, by the way. When did you discover that? Yeah, I think makeup is my thing.
Well,
but how did
I
your
wanted
people feel about that?
Learn it for myself. not like as a profession.
A profession. Okay. So you started with like, you just went for like a personal makeup class, how to make up yourself.
Yeah, yes. So once I was done with that, I started doing it for friends. And then one day my best friend was like, why don't you start this
Take it seriously.
and start getting money? So with that, I decided to go and upgrade it. And that was when I started doing makeup.
But what were you doing before makeup?
School, right after school.
Right after school.
Right
But
after
do you have
school.
interest for other things? Maybe you wanted to work in the corporate world,
Well,
journalism, PR or something.
Yeah, I always knew I'll be in the media industry, whether upfront or
Later in your life, yeah.
I always knew that because I love entertainment. Yeah. And then when I was in school too, I was part of this St. John's ambulance thing. I wanted to be a nurse, like a midwife.
Oh. But how come the whole passion switched to media?
It didn't really switch.
So the interest is still there?
It is, but not like previous though. I just love kids.
Wow.
Okay, so you're
I want
naturally a
to-
nurturing person.
Yeah, I want to be around kids
So
and
now-
take care of them.
You
Yeah.
have been in this industry for a very long time. Oh, I can, yes, you have. At least long enough to know that, oh, these are some of the challenges that I have faced or other people in my sector in the industry are facing.
Your friends not patronizing you. That's number one. Friends want you to do their makeup for them because you are friends with them for free. But then they'll go to other artists
And pay.
and pay.
Yeah, that is very wrong.
So me being your friend and you want me to do that for free for you because I'm charging you, you choose to go and pay a bigger money to other artists. I don't find that very nice. And I don't think any other artist will be happy with that.
So your friends not like patronizing your business, even if they want you to do it for them, they want you to do it for free. So have you lost friends like in the process?
Yeah, when I started, I lost a lot of friends, but I'm happy with that now. In as much as I love doing it, at the end of the day, I need to take care of myself. I need to buy products.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So let's say that, what do you think about, let's say Botox or like, you make people up with Botox or maybe plastic surgeries because of their insecurities or...
Everybody have a certain way they want to look.
Yes.
So they always tell you, I want thin brows, I want thick brows. I want you to fill up my lips. I want my lips to look thicker. I want them smaller. Everybody and what they want.
Okay, so but there are instances where people actually come. They don't really have the features. Maybe they'll show you a picture of maybe Bella Hadid, the model, and say, I want to look like Bella.
Or Selena Gomez. Because she's also one of the biggest influencers in the beauty industry.
Makeup line, Kylie and all those people.
Bring pictures of celebrities.
I want to look like her.
I want to look like her.
Contour more, my jawline should
But
be
you
sharp.
can't look like someone. You can only look like yourself. If you want the same makeup that she has done, like the color of the eyeshadows and the lip, I'm going to get you that. But you can't look like someone.
You can't change their features. So how did you deal with them in situations like that?
Yeah.
I try to make you understand that this is what you want, but you are not definitely going to look like this. Well, most of the time, the challenges I have with working with celebrities is pressure.
Pressure.
Yes, they are always in a hurry. And whilst you are working, they are on the phone, they are calling them, they are answering, and they are always in a hurry. That's
So
the
it
only
gives you like
challenge.
short time to get the work done. But do you still somehow find a way, or have you ever?
I still find my way around it, but I don't think it's nice. Because makeup needs time. Applying your primer, you need to wait to let it dry, let it enter the skin before you go with the other ones, you see. So if you are in a
Rushing
hurry, sometimes
It's
not
gonna
nice.
come out the way you'd want it to.
You're supposed to work within 20 minutes. You finish it, and the person is like, I don't like it. I look ugly.
Well, I have not experienced that before.
But then it means you're a pro. I mean, if always
Well, I
people
try.
Okay, so I'm making the next move. Like I mentioned earlier, we always play Jenga or any other games on sets just to keep it lively. So I think Monday has already made the move, so I'm making mine. Okay. Hey, voila.
It was when I was learning is when I do makeup for some of my friends. I use my best friend a lot.
Oh, so shout out to her. What's her name?
Sarah.
Sarah. Shout out to you for supporting Doreen on her makeup.
She was
journey.
my muse.
Oh.
Every day. So, but ever since I started working like as a professional, there've never been a day that I've done makeup for someone and the person will be like, they are not happy with it, so they want to clean it or something. I've not, and I don't want to experience that. Please.
Yeah, hopefully you wouldn't. Is it only women you make up? Doreen, you're making the next move.
I do makeup for guys too.
Wow.
Oh,
You know?
You do makeup for guys?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really interesting. Like, what are your experiences?
Guys' makeup is not like girls. How
In
I'm
what
going
way?
to do it for the guys is not the same way I do for girls, except the person wants it that way.
When you say except they want it that way, like they want to look all cute with the blush and lips and everything.
I'm trying.
Okay, you got that.
I got it. Like, as you said, guys mostly call when they are on set, movie or music. Yeah. So, as I said, it's not like how we do for girls. Like, you can't be contouring a guy's face and giving them blushes and lashes. When they are trans, that's fine. You can do what you do for girls for them. But a straight guy just going on set, they just want their face to look a bit
So with that, what do you
brighter.
use for them? Just foundation or?
Sometimes only powder or something. Just foundation and powder.
So it's supposed to look subtle.
and
You
other
shouldn't
things,
look
yeah.
like,
But
okay.
you can prep their skin too because some guys sweat a lot.
You don't use a little blush?
I don't.
You've never
I don't know
used-
if others do, but I don't
Just
use.
by the cheek.
Imagine a straight guy with blushes and lashes.
I mean, how would you feel?
How would you feel if that's your man?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless it depends. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's a movie they are acting in. Maybe he's acting as a gay or trans. That one is
Okay,
fine.
Okay. But have you worked with like real life trans or gay men?
Yeah.
So how has the experience been? What was it like?
You would have to know how you talk to them. I don't know how.
When you say how to talk, so like,
Can
do
you
they come off
elaborate?
rude or can they mean?
No. But they don't. They talk to you like a fellow girl.
Oh,
like, hey,
okay, baby, hi, baby, okay.
you
Hey,
see.
sis.
Yeah.
So imagine he's calling you sis.
And
He's
you're like,
referring
bro.
himself as she, and you call him bro.
Ah, bro. The pronouns. So that thing is a very huge issue. If you get it wrong.
That's what I'm saying. You have
could
to be
literally
careful.
get angry and stop the whole makeup.
You have to be
process.
careful.
Yeah.
And you know how you talk to them. Yeah. But aside that, they are really fun people to
Oh
be
yeah. I
around.
mean, they're girls.
They are girls.
The balls.
Yes. I like
Yeah.
my trans.
I mean, what can we do? I mean, the world would not be like a happy place if we're all the same. We
That's
need
right.
a little bit of everything. So, I mean, on your journey on becoming a makeup artist, how did the people around you feel? Because, I mean, I'm coming from a society where maybe your mom wants you to be a nurse, your dad wants you to be a pilot or something. How did you deal with instances like that, if you actually ever had to deal with it?
Well, growing up, I've never heard my dad talking about what he wants me to be in future. But my mom wanted me to be a nurse, and my grandmother wanted me to be an hair hostess.
Oh.
Like an air hostess.
Oh, okay.
But my mom is a hairdresser. Immediately I was done with school, they both asked me, what do I want to do? And they were willing to support me whichever way I wanted to. So, yeah.
Shout out to supportive parents.
My
Love you and
dad
appreciate you.
was the one who took me to where I learned it, bought everything for me.
Wow.
And my mom was the one, giving me transport, in and out.
That's actually very nice because you hear other people's story and they're like they had to leave home because they want to
from other
pursue,
fashion
skill. Yeah.
In the beauty sector, they usually be like they had to hide the fact that they wanted to take makeup or cosmetology as a main career, and most of the stories are not pretty at all. So if you got support,
I got support.
That's a really good thing.
Yeah, your parents are like unicorns, it's hard to come by, parents that are like willing to just help you and let you pursue
because
your
it's
dreams.
one of the sectors that's not actually given the respect it deserves, and most people look down on it like it's not a respectable. What's a respectable sector? Like, who knows?
But makeup was really frowned upon years back. Because as a lady, even if you are putting on makeup, they go like, why are you putting on makeup? It's because you are not beautiful.
Doing too much.
You're trying to hide your face. To the extent that there's this meme that's been trending. Like, before you date a girl, make sure to take her to the pool. The pool side.
You've not heard. I saw some. I'll marry you, beautiful.
That's it.
You are ugly. I saw one of visiting the lady early in the morning to see their natural face and that. But I mean, if someone is beautiful, she's beautiful. With or without makeup. Makeup enhances the beauty, of course.
Personally, I don't even wear makeup that much. I'm usually like with my raw face. Take me or leave me. Like, I don't care.
That's who you are. But you start mentioning that, okay, they'll say, okay, this is your friend. Maybe she has like a thing, nose, plumpy lips,
like, they'll tell me,
cheekbone.
look at Isabella's lips. Somebody's, there's somewhere. Look at Isabella's lips. But these lips have become like Angry Bird. But I like it that way.
You know that those are actually the things that push people to go get these procedures.
And the plastic
I believe
surgery.
people shouldn't be comparing people's beauty.
Exactly.
You can't tell someone is beautiful than someone. We are all beautiful in our own way.
Beauty is an art.
Yeah. It's all about you, and stop caring about what people will say.
Yeah.
Be happy with yourself.
You have to be content.
Yes.
Big nose, or I remember I've been seeing Hajia being to. Oh, when you check her comments, it's like so bad. People even compare her nose to that of Acrobat. I'm like,
why would you do that?
Why with your 5 CDs bundle? People
Even
have
if
to
you
wait
didn't
and
drop
come.
the comments at midnight,
they are waiting for midnight special. What do they even call that? Midnight bundle before they even come online to say trash.
Do you get harassed by men, women?
No, honestly.
Verbally,
sexually,
no, but verbally, yeah.
Oh,
especially when I started. Some people were very rude to me. Yeah. I think it was because, I'm very smallish too. So when I started...
Not anymore.
Yeah. Big girl Doreen.
No, she has a big butt.
Oh, now good girl good girl gone bad. Yeah.
When I started like 3 years ago, I was very smallish, and you go to some places and someone will ask you, where is your madam? Yeah.
So they don't believe you can be your own madam.
Yeah, they don't.
You see the kind of stereotypes we have in
you.
this part of the world.
Some people are very rude. I still get rude clients, but it's how I handle it now.
So the times you were harassed or verbally abused, how did you respond?
Or react?
Yeah.
I'm just starting. I want customers, so.
Oh, so you take it?
I take it and go to the washroom and cry.
No, right now that you've
clean
gone
my
bad.
face.
Right now that you've gone bad.
Bad bougie.
How do you respond?
I have the confidence now. I know what I can offer.
Of course.
So when I come to you, I won't allow you to talk to me anyhow.
Set the boundaries.
You pack up your stuff, turn off the lights, I'm going.
I've never worked out on any client before, but I can tell you politely, please, I don't like how you are talking to me.
And I don't
that's
think I can
setting
work with
boundaries.
you.
Monday. Doreen, you're making the next move.
Doreen, don't keep us waiting.
Ooh, I'm trying to cause trouble,
If you cause trouble, you drink.
You
That's the
drink.
rule.
That's
the rule of Jenga.
Ooh, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
It's all part of. So
So yeah, I'll look you straight in the eye and tell you, please, I don't like how you're talking to me. And if you still continue, if I start to talk to you that way, you won't be happy. Trust me, I have it in me, but I choose not to.
Oh, I see.
Isa.
Oh,
Make
I'm
your
making the
move.
next move. What other challenges have you, like, experienced?
Well, most of the challenges was when I started. When you start, you want the customers, you want people to know you, So you just take anything. I have these media houses calling me. I don't want to mention names, but you go on set, they'll be like, they have a contract with you that they are supposed to be paying you. After doing your work, they don't give you anything.
They don't even pay for your transport, how you got there?
They don't. They'll be like, they'll pay. When I complained, they started paying for my transport. And then later, I realized that's what they do. Mm-hmm. They find out upcoming artists and
take advantage of
they
them.
take advantage.
Because they know that, okay, we
They'll
are
be
this,
like,
so you need us.
Oh, we are going to make people know you. We are going to
feature you
do
in
that,
whatever they do.
but you are going to get money to
So I see that.
So
like
I was
the type
used
where
a lot.
they will tell you that, okay, you are getting like their visibility, so they won't pay you cash. So like they're paying you in kind. But do you like make those arrangements or agreements from the beginning, or just along the line?
Yes, I make sure I get what I'm going to do before.
So maybe you talk to them that, okay, by the end of this, I'm taking like maybe 3,000, I'm taking 4,000. Then they accept. But when you finish, then they'll tell you that no, people
they don't even tell you.
Just go silent.
Let's say they are supposed to be paying you every month. First month, you've not received your pay. You are still going. Second month, you've not received your pay. So when you are tired, you stop. You stop thinking if they pay you your money, you would, come back. Mm-hmm. But no, they'll go and look for another upcoming artist and do the same thing.
Nah, that's good.
So
we have to do better as people. How young entrepreneurs?
Miss Doreen herself.
Don't allow them to use you. Even before you go for that contract, take a half
like your mullah
before you go.
If you
But
get
I
it
don't
right.
understand if you have like an agreement that, okay, by the end of the month I'm giving you 5K, 4K, and then you breach your. We should start prioritizing this thing. In Africa, we don't really do these things a lot.
You
have to
oral contracts.
Oral contracts. We have to sit down, sign it. If one person breaches
giving
it,
you any big money. Oh, when I remember the prices I used to take.
Okay, now tell us, Doreen.
hey, you see the problem Doreen is trying to cause.
Doreen,
hey,
don't make things difficult for you.
Wicked people. Doreen, must you be this wicked?
Doreen, you have to tell us, what's your range as a bad and bougie
makeup artist
as you are? You have to tell us what range. Even though bridal,
Monday, you're making the next move.
Bridal is the most expensive.
Yeah, bridal is the most expensive.
But why is it the most expensive? Do you take like hours to finish the makeup, or the specific products you use?
There are specific products you use for bridals.
Yeah.
And that we don't use for normal walking makeup. Because as a bride, she'll be dancing, going up and down. You know how our traditional marriages are.
So she needs like more coating to make the makeup stick.
But do you still stay around to touch up when it's falling and all that?
Well,
or that's like an add-on service?
That depends if they still want to. If they are booking me, they are booking me to be there the whole day. People can have. You can have a bridal makeup gig, like 3 brides in a day. Yes, you can have 3.
So what's the maximum number of hours you use for one bride, particular bride?
Because it looks like it's gonna entail a lot.
Yeah, because I can't imagine doing 3 brides a day.
You can.
That's gonna be stressful.
Mostly I use 2 hours.
Oh, so that's like 6 hours if that's 3 brides.
Yeah,
approximately.
Maybe you have to even do the bridesmaids too.
Yeah, but bridesmaids makeup is not like the more focus is on the bride.
Yeah, it's her big day.
It's a big day.
You have to look prettier than her. Hell to the fucking no.
Yes, so you can, if you want me to stay the whole day, you have a different range. When I'm done with you, I can leave and go. Sometimes I can leave one of my assistants to touch up if you want to.
Madam Doreen. Cheers to that.
Yes. CEO.
Cheers.
But have you done any makeup for anybody that has like irritated their skin? Because somebody like me, I have a very sensitive skin, so I usually tell them that I have a very sensitive skin. I don't want anything to irritate my skin.
Especially with the rise of fake products posing as the authentic ones. How do you differentiate between a real authentic product and then a fake version of it? As a makeup artist, it's very hard, but how do you differentiate and get the right ones to work with your clientele skin?
I got to know that through experience. I don't know how I do it, but
for someone like me that's no experience, you have to break it down for me.
I can't tell my secrets.
Yeah. Keep the sauce.
Okay. When I started, I bought fake a lot.
Because is it because of the price you wanted it cheaper or like something that's budget friendly?
As a beginner, I'm not having money enough, so I'm trying to get what I can cope with, and then these people will be selling fake products to me.
But somebody can even go and pick it up and pose like, as Mondi said, they are original.
They
so
still sell it for an expensive price.
So is there anywhere where you could have like direct access to the suppliers?
Yes.
Huda Beauty, Fancy, all that stuff.
You can if you want to, but there are shops here in Ghana who also buy from them. So when you go there, everything there is original.
But how are you sure that it is actually original?
How do you differentiate? How do you tell? Because that same person could sell you a fake product for original.
Well, where I buy my stuffs, I've never gotten a fake stuff.
Okay, so like they are licensed like distributors of the product you use.
And if you have a problem with them, you could probably sue them.
Oh yes, of course.
Hey, okay.
And so far, nice. I've not had anyone complain to me
about irritations or
so far. People actually come to me the other day, what do you use for this? I think it's very good. I want to start using it for myself.
Okay. But so when I tell you that, I have a sensitive skin, do you have a particular range or a type of product you use for?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody have their skin type. Some have oily skin, some have dry skin. And others, they are just in between. So what I might use for you will not be the same thing I would use for Coco.
Yeah. have you made your next move?
No.
Why? Nobody wants to fail.
Yay.
Somebody should make this thing fall.
Okay.
Oh,
I've
God.
got some.
Oh, God.
Yay.
I'm dead.
So, yeah. You can't take that one, oh?
I'm praying for your downfall so bad.
You won't get it. I will give you the satisfaction.
Hey, before you see that, I'll be the one.
Can I take it from there?
No.
Can I take it from there?
Yeah, you can.
Are you sure?
Using one hand, of course.
To be safe, let me just take it from here. Before you come and tell me I couldn't take it from there and then I'm the automatic user.
But I think, challenges in this industry. These days, these girls will just go for 2 weeks makeup training and they have opened a shop.
But how long should one, undergo training before they can become a professional?
Experience, consistency. Like, when you are practicing always, the more you practice, the more you become better.
The more you're consistent.
So how many months? Maybe 2-3 months or a full year of practicing would make you a professional?
For me, I took like a year.
To be a professional?
Yeah.
Okay.
I took like a year.
And then with 2 more years of experience?
Yeah.
No. I started my brand in 2021.
Like professionally?
Professionally. But 2022, right after school, I was learning. Yes.
Okay. So what year precisely?
2024. So that means 3 years of experience.
Yes.
Hence why I said, apart from you starting as a professional, you've had 2 more years of experience.
Yes.
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 I
You are saying yes. Okay, so that's actually really nice. I'm enjoying the interaction, but of course, at the end of the day got to end. So what advice would you give to us? I want to start professional makeup. So what advice would you give to
other
me?
colleagues in the industry?
Imagine Rihanna said she's not going to start Fenty Beauty because
Everybody else is
doing
it. She wouldn't have been.
This is a very huge industry.
Yeah.
A lot of people are doing it, but still go for it. I mean, everybody is not for you, but you have your own people.
I like that. That's powerful. Everybody is not for you.
Everybody's not for
But
you,
you
but you have
your
your own
of
people.
course.
Quote,
Go
unquote,
get
Doreen.
it. You know, every day in, day out, new things are coming.
Yeah, of course.
I can't be using the old thing that I'm doing now. So I have to relearn, unlearn, and
the beauty industry, things change. Today you say, okay,
Yeah.
I've mastered this. The next day something
But
else
then
has
they
come.
have the
even with the products.
they have the 2019 makeup and the 2020 makeup.
Exactly.
There's always the
And even
difference.
2025 now realize that they use like eyeshadow here to give you that.
There's always some kind of like,
some
I don't
new
know,
thing.
some
Yeah.
societal, I don't know, perception
Yes.
about
So you
it.
always have to learn. If you are going to say, oh, I'm a professional, I know what I'm doing, you'll be left behind. Always learn. Stop seeing them as competition. And sometimes too, you get a bridal gig and there are lots of people, bridesmaids, bridesmother, and other family members who also want to do their makeup. I can't do for all of them. So if I go there
Bring
and meet
people
another
along.
makeup artist, then
Nice.
we collaborate.
Yeah. How can we find you on the socials?
So you can find me on Instagram at beauty_serenitygh.
Okay.
On Snap at serenity_glam.
Okay.
And on TikTok, beauty_serenitygh.
This is Loud Whispers. You know what we do? We bring out the hidden perspective, unspoken opinions, relatable facts, and we also bring people. When I say relatable,
Unfiltered and raw.
You get everything on here. Please remember to find us on YouTube, YTMN TV, Spotify, YTMN Podcast, and also follow us on Instagram. My name is Isabella. You can call me Isabi, and I did this with Mondi. Bye-bye.